Assalamu alaikum viewers. Today I will explain reactions of alkenes. I have already explained the reactivity of alkenes in the previous lecture. Alkenes are more reactive than alkanes due to presence of pi bond. Pi bond is very weak bond and easily breaks in addition reactions. In this lecture I will explain the reactions of alkenes. There are many reactions of alkenes. For example, hydrogenation, halogenation, oxidation, epoxidation, ozonolysis, etc. I will explain one by one. My first reaction is hydrogenation. Hydrogenation, what is meant by hydrogenation? Addition of hydrogen across multiple bond. Addition of hydrogen across multiple bond. Multiple bond mean double or triple bond. We can add hydrogen on double bond. We can add hydrogen on triple bond. The second point is which reagent is used for the hydrogenation. Number 1, ordinary nickel at 200 to 300 degrees Celsius. Temperature is required. So first, nickel at 200 to 300 degrees centigrade. Second is platinum or palladium at room temperature. Raney nickel at 100 degrees Celsius. First of all, I will explain the concept of Raney nickel. What is Raney nickel? Why it is more effective than ordinary nickel? Actually, the nickel which can be obtained from nickel aluminium alloy by reacting with NaOH and water is called Raney nickel. So I can also explain with the help of equation NiAl. This is nickel aluminium alloy. When it reacts with aqueous NaOH plus water, then nickel which is obtained in this reaction, this is called Raney nickel. Plus NaAlO2 plus 3 by 2 H2. So this nickel which is obtained from nickel aluminium alloy, this nickel is called Raney nickel. Why it is more effective? It exists in powdered form. It has large surface area. Due to its large surface area, it is more effective as compared to the ordinary nickel that exists in crystalline phase. Now I will add hydrogen CH3 single bond CH double bond CH2 plus H2 in the presence of nickel. In the presence of Raney nickel, one hydrogen become attached with this carbon, second hydrogen become attached with this carbon. If we want to add hydrogen molecule, This is the H molecule, H and H. I can explain this addition with the help of homolytic bond cleavage. Both bonds will break from the center and this electron move towards this side, this electron move towards this side. Similarly, this is the addition of hydrogen across a double bond. Double bond is converted into single bond and our product will be CH3, single bond CH2, single bond CH3. The simple concept is, in addition of hydrogen, one hydrogen become attached with one carbon and second hydrogen become attached with second carbon. If we have benzene ring, this is the benzene ring. We know that 3 double bonds are present in benzene. So 3 moles of H2 are required. When 3 moles of H2 are added, in the presence of Raney nickel, all double bonds are converted into single bonds. Our product will be cyclohexane. We can convert benzene into cyclohexane by the process of hydrogenation. So aromatic compound is converted into non-aromatic compound in this process. The last question is, what is the application of hydrogenation? Hydrogenation is used to convert oil into solid phase. In hydrogenation of oils, all double bonds are converted into single bonds. This is the application of hydrogenation in everyday life. And this is all about the first reaction, which is called hydrogenation. Second reaction is hydrohalogenation. Hydrohalogenation is addition of hydrogen halide. Addition of hydrogen halides across a double bond, across a triple bond is called hydrohalogenation. We should know that there are 4 hydrogen halides, HF, HCl, HBr and HI. The first point is, what is the order of reactivity of hydrogen halides? We should know that order of reactivity depends upon bond energy, and bond energy depends upon electronegatividity difference between the bonded atoms. If electronegatividity difference will be more, bond energy will be high, and if bond energy will be high, reactivity will be less. So we can say that this bond is the very strong bond and this bond will be very weak bond. So order of reactivity of hydrogen halide is HI is more reactive than HBr. It is more reactive than HCl. It is more reactive than HF. So we will only add the 2 hydrogen halides which are moderately reactive, HBr and HCl. I will not use HF or HI. Now the next point is, what will happen? CH2 double bond CH2 plus HCl. Addition of hydrogen halide. The simple concept is, there are 2 parts of HCl. There are 2 carbon atoms which are similar in all respects. one part become attached with one carbon, other part become attached with other carbon. So the product will be CH3, single bond CH2, Cl. Chloroethane or ethyl chloride is the final product. The reason is this alkyne is symmetrical. We can attach hydrogen with any of one carbon. We can attach halogen with any of carbon. The second point is how this halogenation takes place. What is the mechanism? Mechanism of this reaction? The basic point is CH2 double bond CH2 plus HCl. In the reactivity of alkene, I have deeply explained this point. These are the pi electrons and this molecule is polar, partially positive and partially negative. Hydrogen is less electronegative as compared to halogen. Pi electrons are more exposed towards electrophile. H positive is electrophile, pi electrons are negative, so pi electron will attack or they are more exposed towards an electrophile. Attack means bond formation. This pi bond will form a bond with the H, and chlorine is more electronegative. This electron pair will be shifted on chlorine. As we know that this alkene is symmetrical, this pi bond will be formed with this carbon or this carbon. Actually, this is the pi bond of both carbon. Suppose I will attach this bond CH2. This is the pi bond which have attack on the edge. Single bond CH2, side product is Cl negative. This is the first step. As we know that this is the first mechanism of organic reaction or organic chemistry, we should know that what is the concept of charge on the carbon. If carbon is trivalent, then positive charge will be present on carbon. If carbon is tetravalent, no charge. If carbon is pentavalent, then negative charge. So in this case, carbon form 3 bonds, one with this carbon, 2 with these hydrogen atom. So there will be positive charge on this carbon. This is the very important concept. In next step, I can write CH3 single bond CH2 positive plus Cl negative. We know that this is the rule of chemistry. Positive and negative combine to form the final product. So our product will be CH3 single bond CH2 and Cl. This is the very simplest and first mechanism, addition of hydrogen halides. First point is pi electrons will attack on electrophile and form a bond with the electrophile. In second step, negative and positive become attached to form the final product. This is the case when alkene is symmetrical. But the question is, what will happen if alkene is unsymmetrical? I will explain in next video.